Hey guys, it's Jedd here from Disrupt Tutoring, and today we've got a lowest common multiple question, as well as trying to identify some of the factors of a number and then trying to identify which prime numbers, which of those factors are prime numbers. So starting off with question 2.3.1, they've asked us to write down the lowest common multiple of 12 and 48. So the way you typically do this is you first look at the multiples of 12 and give yourself enough room, and then the multiples of 48, and then you circle the one that's the lowest common for both of them. So starting off with 12, we're going to say the multiples of 12 are equal to curly brackets. So it's going to be your 12 times table. And it's going to be 12, and it's going to be 24, 36, 48. And that 48 should sort of strike a chord and let you know that you can stop there, probably. And then moving on to the multiples of 48, we're going to write the multiples of 48 are equal to, open brackets, 48, and that's all we really need to do. And we can write some dots afterwards just to let you know that these multiples go on forever. Now, which is our lowest common multiple? We see that there's a 48 there and a 48 there, and that's the lowest common multiple out of all of them. So we can circle our lowest common multiple now, which is 48. And that would be enough to get you the marks for this question. Nicely done. Now moving on to the next one, write down all of the factors of 28. So what are factors? Factors are numbers that you can divide 28 by without there being a remainder. So the factors of 28 would be 1, 2, 4, 6 doesn't, 5 doesn't, 7, yeah, 7 goes in there as well. What else would there be? 14, and then 28. And now, guys, a quick way to check that you've got them all is if you take this one here and this one here, and we times them together, we get 28. 2 times 14 is 28, and 4 times 7 is 28. So it looks like we're good. It looks like we've got all of the factors that are important. Now they've asked us to write down the prime factors of 28. So I'm going to write so that the examiner knows exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to say the prime factors of 28, and that's going to equal. Now let's circle our prime factors. So one of them is going to be 2, another one is 7, and those are the only two I can see. So it's going to be 2, and it's going to be 7, and that's going to be your final answer. So you'll get a nice mark for the factors of 28, and then you'll get a nice mark for the prime factors of 28. And that is that for this lesson. Really nicely done. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. I'd like to say a very special thank you to our sponsors for making this video possible. Read up more about them in the description below. If you've got more questions like this one, visit our website. We've got tons of videos, and one of them is bound to help you. If we haven't answered your question yet, remember you can send us the question, and we will respond with a personalized video just for you. Until then, guys, stay epic.